Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a brand new Prince release, or rather a re-release from Record Store Day, which I have right here. It just got delivered. I wasn't able to get out for Record Store Day to any of the shops that were doing it in my area, so I had to order it online. Luckily I found a place that was selling it for not that much above retail. The prices on this at the moment are about twice what I paid, so luckily I was able to get in early and find someone selling it for a reasonable price. So I will open it up and you can see what I've got. So this is The Truth by Prince. As you can see there, I'll show you the back. It looks very nice. They like redid the artwork for this release, and it looks really solid. So show you close with the sticker on the front there. The Raw Acoustic Guitar Charge Collection on vinyl for the very first time. So this originally came out in 1998. It didn't have its own individual release though. It came with a compilation of older unreleased tracks called Crystal Ball, which I have there. So this was like a bonus disc in this set. Crystal Ball is 3 discs, and the retail version of Crystal Ball had The Truth as a bonus disc there. And if you were a member of the MPG Music Club, which is Prince's kind of like membership thing at the time, then you got a 5 CD version, which also had a CD called Kama Sutra by New Power Generation Orchestra. It's basically, I say orchestra, it's basically Prince just, it's a suite of instrumental tracks that he wrote for his wife at the time. And it is one of the very few official Prince albums. I mean, it doesn't have his name on it, but it's essentially a Prince album. One of the few that I don't actually have. I wasn't a member of his club at the time, so I ended up just getting the retail version, which doesn't have that CD in. So I'm hoping at some point that will actually come out, but it hasn't come out yet, and prices for that version online are stupid, so it's not something I'm going to get just yet. But we're going to open this up and take a look. So this was an acoustic album, well, mostly acoustic. There are some electronic flourishes here and there, so it's not 100% acoustic. But I always felt that this album was good enough to have its own standard release, and I was quite confused at the time, and still am, why it was packaged inside of another album. It really should have had its own release at the time, but it didn't. But now it does. Like I said, on vinyl for the first time. Really nice gold embossing down there and on the back as well. So I really liked this album at the time. Going back to it, there are probably about 2-3 tracks that I'm not major on this album. I won't say which ones, because it always starts kind of like a war against me in comment sections when I say which tracks I don't like on Prince albums. But let's open this all up and see what we've got. So we've got the record here, which I believe is on purple vinyl. I personally would prefer black vinyl, but they're going with a theme. Oh, this is actually black vinyl. Yeah. Someone told me that this was on purple, but I guess not. So that's on black vinyl. Not in a PVC lined sleeve, which I would have liked, but I will put it in a PVC lined sleeve once I've put it through my cleaner machine. So what have we got in here? We have a download code there, which I won't show you the code for. And we have a little inlay. Let me just have a look. Is that the last thing in there? It is indeed. Okay, so what we got? So we've got lyrics, which is good because the original didn't have that. So you've got lyrics on that side and production information and stuff like that. Someone told me that one of these tracks has actually got the wrong credits on it. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, additional musicians on other side of the pillow. They've actually got the credits there from the One Night Alone live set version of that song, like the live version of that song, because it credits like drums, trombone, stuff like that, which this version of the track doesn't have. And inside we have a very, very nice picture. I like that quite a lot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a really nice picture there of Prince on the guitar with lyrics to the title track there. Okay, so pop that back in. So this is something that I'm gonna really enjoy getting into and having a listen to. I've not actually listened to the album for a very, very long time. I'm not exactly sure if the original release did actually have lyrics on it. I don't think it did. That's the booklet that comes with Crystal Ball, and I think it's just literally just a page of that's literally all the information you get on it at the top there. That's all you've got. So it's nice to actually have like new artwork, lyric sheets, stuff like that, for an album that didn't have it before. And it's a really nice presentation, and I'm hoping at some point, maybe on another record store day, we get the MPG Orchestra album, Kama Sutra, so that'd be nice to have as well. There were rumours that Crystal Ball was going to be getting a vinyl release. Quite strong rumours actually. I believe that it may have been delayed rather than the rumours actually being wrong, but not entirely sure what's happening with that at the moment. It doesn't seem to be coming anytime soon because it hasn't been officially announced, but we'll see what happens with that. I will definitely pick that up if that comes out, if and when it comes out. While we're here on this video as well, I just want to show off one other thing that I've got. It's not something I wanted to do an entire video of, but we have this book, Prince and the Parade and Sign of the Times Era Studio Sessions 1985 and 1986 by Dwayne Tudal. Now, Dwayne Tudal is one of the people that works with the Prince estate on archival and stuff like that, and he released a book a few years back covering the Purple Rain recording sessions. Basically, it's like a day-by-day account of what was recorded that day, interviews with people who would have been around at the time, talking about the tracks, talking about the recording sessions, stuff like that. I'll show you like a couple pages just so you can see what I mean. Just kind of like a day-by-day overview of what was going on with Prince in the studio. And it was a really good book. I've actually got two versions of it. The hardback version, which came out first, and then an expanded and revised edition that came out in paperback a little bit later on, just with additional information, corrections, stuff like that. And this just came out last week. hardback edition of this, and I'm looking forward to getting into this. The first one was really well written. I've not read through the whole thing. I've read through kind of like parts of it, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's a really nice book to have, really in depth. It's not like the 100 other books that are out on the market that just give kind of like a general overview of Prince's life. This is very specific content and very well researched specific content. So something that if you're really into Prince, like very much recommend this book and The Purple Rainbow. So that's everything that I have to show today. I'm going to go and listen to that album now, and hopefully it sounds fantastic on vinyl. Like I said, been a long time since I've listened to it, so I'm looking forward to checking it out again. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.